Hello everyone, welcome to round 8 of the JackknifeRacing.tv Touring Car Championship. This time we're coming from Okayama in the full layout. Once again with me in the booth is Mr. Colin Byrne. Welcome back.
Thanks very much. I am delighted to be back. Last time we had some amazing action. Well, last time I was on, we had some amazing action at Laguna Seca. And I'm really looking forward to what we have here at Okayama. This is one of my favorite tracks, and I think it's probably suited very well for these types of cars.
Mola on pole, Tim Buckman P2, Ryan Jeans P3, Josh Milton P4, Jan Weiswanger P5, Dennis Jacobsen P6, Klaus Hartmann P7, Dominic Leliart P8, Mark Brush P9, and Nina de Boer coming up the rear in P10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lights out, away we go. Some people bogged down. Jan, there he goes, Rocket Man. We don't know where he is, but he's a Rocket Man nonetheless, as Tim is trying to get down the inside of Henrik, but Henrik covering that
with a fantastic start. Absolutely no question in the lead going into T1.
So we're not sure exactly where Jan is. Currently P3 fighting with Josh Milton. There he is, briefly. As Tim will now be trying to hunt down Henrik Mola, not letting him out of his sight too quickly. As you will see the timing tower being a little bit weird for this first lap until it settles down a little bit. Nina has left the pit lane and joined the race. Mark Brush, I think, has moved up 2 positions into P7. And Jan is technically up 2 positions as Tim looks to brake as late as possible. Gets very close to that rear end of that Repsol Honda Civic.
Yeah, Tim seemed to take quite a different line from Henrik there, trying to really put the pressure on. Let's see if he can keep the pressure on Henrik, stay on that rear bumper, and maybe try and force a mistake or two here.
So I'm being informed, maybe it's just my computer and Jan not talking to each other. On Dominic's stream, Jan is completely clean, but a great move by Ryan in hairpin corner, getting that job done. Milton in the background has actually got it done, going through last corner. But did he compromise the speed, taking that inside line? We might just have enough.
Yeah.
It's finally past Klaus Hartmann. Let's see how he's done it. They're going down, I think. This is towards...
Into hairpin here.
Yes, into hairpin. Dominic Leliard placing his car very well on that inside. And Klaus,
very nicely done. Not quite finished there on the next corner, but it looks like he's got it done once he came through Piper turns.
Heading down towards hairpin corner as well. Just gets the brake.
Just missed the braking point. And right into the wall. So heavy damage there for Jan.
On pole for race 2, being that reverse 9. As Klaus Hartmann is looking like he made a mistake, maybe clipped. As they both are drifting around that corner. Looks like possibly through hairpin corner once again with these two.
Going around the outside. Is he going to do the over-under?
It was brave by Klaus, but Dominic just holding on.
Yeah. Great battling from the two of them.
Mola will be your race winner. So congratulations to Henrik and Tim coming in P2. Fantastic battle by all of these drivers. Henrik Mola obviously extended his gap now to 22 points over Tim Buckman, with 209 points to Bisek 185. Joshua Milton holding P4 with 122 points. Unfortunately, it's a shame Jack's not here. He's quite good in the TCRs and probably quite good at Okayama as well. Weiswanger on pole, Nina de Boer P2, Klaus Hartmann P3, Dominic Leliard P4, Dennis Jacobsen P5, Josh Milton P6, Ryan Jeans P7, Tim Buckman P8, Henrik Mola P9, Mark Brush P10, and Tobias Sek deciding to join us for this second race. So lights are coming around 4, 5, lights away. Lights off, away we go, and Ryan Jeans getting a very slow start this week. As Tobias tries to move up.
It seemed Klaus got a pretty slow start there as well.
Nina de Boer is doing well in P2. Jan Weiswanger completely expected to rocket off the start. Tobias Sek is already up past Leliart. Leliart's had an issue. And I think he's crashed. No, Klaus Hartmann's crashed, sorry. And Henrik went off track, possibly to avoid him. But that's allowed Tim Buckman up to P4. This is going to be massive for the championship if Henrik Moller cannot recover.
Yeah, very, very interesting. Don't really know what's going on back there. So far, looking at the field there, it does look like a car train at the moment. So I think everybody must have recovered to some extent. But that's a lot of cars to work his way up through there. Henrik is staring down at the moment. Each overtake is very difficult on this track.
Tobias Sek almost ends up in the gravel once these...
Really interesting line there. Yeah, it almost worked for him, though.
So as you see, Dennis Jakobsen flying across. It wasn't related to Henrik, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's a very common issue that can happen on this track. It's easy to kind of lose your car going into T2 there on cold tires. Very, very common mistake made on this track.
Oh, there was some
a little bit bumping there. Oh, and more. Henrik goes off. So
Tobias and Dominic having a little bit of a rub. So Tobias Sek being given a warning for that collision with Dennis Jakobsen. Oh, this might be a second warning for Tobias. Just as he gets one penalty, he's pushing his luck on a penalty number 2. But here he goes down the inside. There's some collision.
Oh, contact.
So everyone in race 2 is going mental, causing Bruce to be looking at needing like 2,000 sets of eyes on this race. One off. Because these two came together. Tobias and Joshua came together a little bit. And Tim said, thank you very much. I'm going to just drive through while you have a little battle. Line. But I think that swerve actually allowed Tim to gain some of the speed. And Tim will try and hang this around the outside and get the inside for Williams. But it's not over yet. This battle is still going on as Klaus Hartmann moves up to P10. Oh, there's been a collision.
Oh!
And he's held it. Has he held it?
It was a tap. Yeah, very, very good save there by Tobias. And no doubt he'll be back up pressuring Tim in no time. There by Dennis, he really held it on the outside on T1, took the inside on T2, and he's back out in front with a little bit of a gap over Ryan Jeans.
As Ryan had the podium in the first race, and that's inside.
Just another love tap.
I was just quickly on board while you were talking about Henrik. Just seeing Ryan finally got that move done.
Yeah, very nice overtake. The usual place again, T5 in the hairpin. Looked like a textbook overtake there, jumping down to the inside and then just holding it on the inside all the way around and sealing the deal by Revolver in T6. Tobias definitely with the inside. Henrik's going to do the old switcheroo and try and take the inside here. As he does, a little bit of contact.
We were joking about the steamroller, Henrik. Please don't bring it out. Don't want controversy at the end of this race.
They don't call him Steamroller because his name is Steenmoller.
Winner via Sek, just holding on to P1 as Henrik, giving him the flash of appreciation.
Yeah, congratulations to Tim. Great racing. Holding off Tobias is no easy feat. And Henrik with the amazing comeback with all the issues that he had, storming back to actually put the pressure on and have an actual shot at P2. An incredible race out of Henrik.
So Henrik Moller, 246. Tim Buckman, 229. So that's now down to 15 points. 17 points. My math is so bad when I'm sleepy. Tobias Sek, also in that 200-point club in P3. Joshua Milton in P4. And Jack Brookins with 105 points. We'll leave this on screen as we say our goodbyes, just so you can get the rest of the names in and their points positions.